Welcome to snowy Columbus as our undefeated Buckeyes welcome the 2-6 Michigan State Spartans to the shoe. First quarter action, JT Barrett drops back, hits sophomore Ben Victor on the slant for a gain of 10 yards. Then Mike Weber takes a handoff up the middle, avoids the defender, and is tackled after a 16-yard gain. Then JT goes option right and fights his way to a gain of 10 yards. A few plays later, JT drops back. He scrambles out to his right and fires a dart to his tight end Marcus Ball for a gain of 15 yards. And Mike Weber caps off the drive with this 1-yard TD run. Buckeyes up early 7-0. After MSU punt, Weber takes the handoff and picks up 8 yards. Then JT goes option right, picks up another 10 yards, giving the Buckeyes a first down. Next play, JT drops back, hits his favorite target, Terry McLaurin, on the outside for a 17-yard gain. But JT tries to force a pass into Johnny Dixon and is picked off by Batchy, setting up a Michigan State first down. But the Buckeyes defense forces another punt. McCall is back deep. He starts right, cuts back left, and turns on the Jets. He gets to the corner, cuts it up inside, and is finally taken down after a 32-yard gain. Then JT uses his legs, goes option right, and picks up 12 yards. A few plays later, JT drops back, hits Terry McLaurin on the slant route, and he walks into the end zone. Buckeyes up 14-0. MSU takes over. Lewarke drops back and finds his big tight end Sokol. He shakes the tackle and is finally pushed out after a 17-yard gain. Then Lewarke drops back and finds a wide open Corley Jr. and he has nothing but white field in front of him. He is finally taken down after a 32-yard gain. LJ Scott caps off the drive with a 2-yard rushing touchdown. MSU is on the board. But here come the Buckeyes. JT hits T-Mac on the comeback route and puts a spin move on the corner and is finally taken down after a 30-yard pickup. Then Mike goes off tackle right, gets some nice blocking, and is pushed out after a gain of 12 yards. A few plays later, JT drops back, scrambles out to the right, and finds T-Mac again, first and goal Buckeyes. And all he does is score touchdowns. Mike Weber walks in from 1 yard out, 21-7 Buckeyes. The Spartans look to answer. Lewarke drops back and finds Brandon Swords with this nice touch pass for a gain of 27 yards. Then Lewarke and Corley link up one more time, this time for a gain of 16 yards. The Spartans are driving. Then Lewarke shows off his arm one more time, throwing this beautiful dime to Sowers for this 26-yard TD reception. With a little over a minute left in the half, JT drops back, scrambles out to his right, and waits for his wide-out Johnny Dixon to get wide open across the middle. He is finally taken down. Then JT uses his legs again. This time he takes the option right and picks up 14 yards. Then Victor beats the jam, and JT finds him in the end zone from 6 yards out. Buckeyes go into the half up 28-14. Star of the third quarter, Damon Webb sets the tone. He lays the wood on LJ Scott for a 3-yard loss. After 3 and out, McCall takes the punt, starts left, avoids a tackle, and is finally taken down after a 27-yard return. JT comes back out throwing. He finds Victor again, this time from 12 yards out, setting up this Mike Weber run up the middle for a gain of 9 yards. JT finishes the drive with the 1-yard touchdown. Buckeyes rolling in the second half. MSU comes out trying to run an option, but it is blown up by freshman Sean Wade for a 4-yard loss. Then Lewarke throws a pass across the middle and is picked off by the freshman Wade for his nation-leading 7th on the year. The Buckeyes look to strike quick. JT hits Austin Mack for a gain of 23 yards. Then Barrett to McLaurin for the second time today in the end zone from 8 yards out. The Silver Bullets force another punt. McCall is back deep. He starts right, zigs left, cuts it back right, then turns on the Jets, and they will not catch McCall. Demario McCall goes 84 yards on the punt return, and the game is blown wide open. Lewarke looks to bring the Spartans back, but Denzel Ward shuts that idea down. Pick number 3 for the defense. And after the turnover, what do? You go for the nail in the coffin. JT drops back and finds Paris Campbell in the end zone wide open, 56-14 Bucks. The defense is not done. Lewarke drops back, and Damon Webb is there to pick it off and set up the offense with great field position. Then Mike Weber goes up the middle for a gain of 7 yards, setting up first and goal Buckeyes. Then Weber gets his 3rd TD on the day from 4 yards out. Buckeyes up big. But the play of the game goes to LJ Scott from the 1-yard line. He takes the handoff, avoids all 11 Buckeyes, and is gone. 99 yards later for the touchdown, the longest run in NCAA history, but it wasn't enough. Buckeyes roll big, 63-24. JT finished 15 of 25 for 232 yards, 4 touchdowns, and another on the ground. Weber had 25 carries for 162 yards and 3 touchdowns. Next up for the Buckeyes, a clash of the undefeateds. number 2 Penn State and number 3 Ohio State in Columbus next week. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button and drop comments down below. Who do you think is going to pull that game out, Penn State or Ohio State? And make sure you follow me on that Twitter and Instagram at BigCGatGame for up to date on everything that's going on Buckeye and this Buckeye Dynasty. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.